In this video, I'll talk about the zoom tool and some options related to zooming in GIMP 2.8. And the keyboard shortcut for this tool is the letter Z on your keyboard. And you see here that we don't have that many options. We have the option to zoom in and out. And you can do that by just clicking on the image on the desired area you want to zoom in. Just click with your left mouse button and you can zoom in or out by changing the option from here and zooming out. But this way of zooming in and out is very inefficient, slow, and not very precise, so there's other ways to do this better. One of the ways is to hold down the control key and turn the mouse wheel forward for zooming in and backwards for zooming out. Just point to the desired direction and turn the mouse wheel, and you can see how this works. It's a lot faster than using these options and clicking. Another way to zoom in and out is to click like this and drag, and this will create this area, this selection, and when you release the mouse button you will zoom in on this area. Let's zoom out holding down the control key and turning the mouse wheel. Now to see some more zooming options, we can go to the view menu and choose this zoom here, and this will open another menu. Here you can see we have a lot of options here. One of the most useful options here is this revert zoom option, and the keyboard shortcut for that is, I think it's pronounced the tilde key. It's located above the tab key, at least on my keyboard, and this is very useful because, for example, if you zoom in over here and then you want to return to the previous zoom level, you just press this key and you're right there in no time. So very useful option. Let's go back to this menu. Also, we can zoom in and out from here, or we can use the minus and plus key on your numpad to zoom in and out. Also useful little options here. Fit image in window, this is another useful option. The keyboard shortcut for this is Shift Control J. So if you're zoomed out like this, for example, and you want to quickly fit the image into the image window, Shift Control plus J will do that very quickly for you. Let's go back to these options. We have another option here called Fill Window. Now the image window, as you can see here, has a different size from the image. So if we fill the entire image window with an image, some of the image will be left out, will not be visible. Let's check this out, how it's going to look. Fill window, and you see it filled the image window, but some of the image is not visible. Let's go back to the options here. We have some options that allow us to zoom on different percentages, different zoom levels and ratios. Here all of them have keyboard shortcuts. Also, this other option will allow us to select our own zoom ratio and percentage. One of the most useful options for zooming is also located over here in the status bar. These percentages here, for example, if you want to quickly zoom in 100% to see how the image looks at its original size, you can enter 100 and you can see how the image looks. You can pan around by holding the middle mouse button. Just click it and hold it, and you can pan around and explore the image. And now another option related to zooming is located over here, zoom image when window size changes. I'm using GIMP on a single window mode, which will not change and also on a full screen, and our window size will not change. So if we click on this, this will just fit the image into the image window. Now this will actually work if I start resizing the image window from over here. You see, if I click and drag like this, this will start resizing, fitting the image. If I turn it off, you see that this is not going to be happening. It will work pretty much the same way if you're not in a single window mode. So one last option to talk about here is the AutoResize window option. which is supposed to resize image window to accommodate new zoom level. Now it makes sense for this not to work if you're in a single window mode like I'm right now, but I also tested it in a multiple windows mode and it doesn't work. No matter how I zoom in and out of the image, it doesn't change the image window. I don't think this is very useful, but still it should be working. It's not working for me. Let me know if it works for you. And also in the previous videos I shared with you that I had a problem with the sample average and sample merged option, and there was one of my viewers who wrote a very good long comment explaining these things. I also tested them and he was right, but for some reason his comment is not showing in the video, but I can read it and see it in my channel's comment section where I can see all of the comments from different videos. So I don't know if he deleted it or something happened there, something bugged, or I don't know what's the problem, but if he's watching this, maybe he should repost his comment or let me know if you want me to copy and paste it so people can read it. It's useful information about these options. So that's it for this video for the zoom tool and zooming options. I hope it was useful. If it was, like it, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new, and visit my channel for a lot more GIMP tutorials. Visit my channel for Inkscape tutorials, link is in the description. You can donate if you want to, again link is in the description. And that's it for this one. Bye for now.